Yeah. Sometimes also on React as well because I'm kind of used to kind of React to kind of see when if I'm in, but like here it already tells you that you're in. Yeah, that guy status actually has really nice emojis in his name because he has some alpha, I guess. He knows all the details about what's coming, about what's gonna happen and everything. And yeah, also for the people who have not seen on Monday, we're gonna be having um, the Twitter Spaces on the Twitter, as you might know. It's gonna be, I believe, 4 p.m. UTC time. And as you know, I'm not a big fan of the Twitter Spaces, but I believe it's gonna be interesting, and we're gonna try to kind of go for more and more Twitter Spaces as much as possible. And so yeah, on the Monday Twitter Spaces is just gonna be me basically, and you can join. And then like along the week, we're gonna try to kind of come invite some different people in there, some different from some different projects and NFTs and everything. And yeah, hopefully it will be interesting. But on Monday it's gonna be me. I'm gonna try to tease as I mean not a tease, but like announce and tell you as much as I can on the alpacas. So yeah, you can join there, and like after the next week, basically we're gonna be every single day giving some different various information about the NFTs. Like every single day, we're gonna be giving you information, like for example about the mint, about the the utility of the mint, utility of holding, and like we're gonna be giving some kind of different things that I do believe, guys, you will love that. So without further ado, I guess we can start with the questions. Let me scroll the way up and see. So yeah, first question from Burley is when peak. So peak, I guess, will be in the mobile. So like the closest thing to peak launching, I guess, will be the mobile version of the Valorant game. So I guess so. Actually, in a pre-alpha version that we're gonna be launching in coming weeks, just so you can see the game. There is the cow only. There are now no other animals. But like I do believe once there will be alpha version launched, there will be peaks as well. So yeah, hopefully summer. I would say when peaks, summer would be the nice time for that. Good morning, Nicodeme. Uh, then we have Arasa with some questions. What percentage of the progress now of the game Alpaca? I would say 70%. Like the cool thing is that technically, mainly everything is done on like on the backhand side, on the front end side, on the game side. Now the part is to connect all those stuff together that they work as a one system, and they basically have no bugs and they function well. And then also like the visually, the UI and everything is being built and implemented as well. And yeah, basically that's where we at. Um, the cool thing is that like all the algorithms, all the kind of calculations of the running and the speeds and the stamina and like energy and everything has been already done. And I do believe that's like the biggest and hardest challenge because that's the part where you have to really think about. But now we have some other stuff to do as well. But like these things are not that like impossible or like too hard to do. You're just gonna takes time, not like the thinking or the brain resources, I guess. The game is going to be released this year. I mean, I do believe we're gonna be adding the existing mini game. I mean, like we're gonna be adding the mini game as well to the existing web game that we have of the Fallen. But also, I do believe we're gonna be launching other mobile games as well. So the mini game plus the mobile games will be coming this year. Yeah, about the mobile games, I do believe the next week we're gonna be able to kind of sneak peek that as well, the visual part, and I do believe in coming weeks, could be early or mid-April, we will be launching the pre-alpha version of the game. Where basically, once again, as I have said it many times, it's mainly gonna be for you to kind of see the UI is there, the assets are there, the how the loop looks like, and you're going to be able to basically feed the cow and get the wheat and stuff like that. And that's gonna be like, it's not gonna be a fully functional game. It's just gonna be the pre-alpha version just to show you that things are going well. And meanwhile, we're gonna be just releasing the art as well, like the UI. I do believe UI is looking really nice. The visuals are also looking really nice. And yeah, we'll get you one of the screenshots. I do believe the next week. Could you share some run alpaca video on AMA? You mean like alpaca run on the mobile kind of thing? I mean, like, I can record the video on the phone, I guess. Like, so that basically I don't have an Android anymore. So what I'm doing is that I'm using the Solana phone that we got, and there we have this alpaca run, and we are I'm basically kind of playing sometimes there, and I'm not really sure. And we don't have anything other than that on that phone, so I'm not really sure how to stream. Additionally, like, I'm not really sure how to stream safely, so we don't kind of show too much information. But what I can do definitely is to record the video of the desktop. I'm like on the screen for the mobile, and show that to you. That's, I guess, something that I can do. Maybe we can do that on Monday with the Twitter Spaces as well. The proper roadmap with yeah, I mean, I guess once we finally get our Magic Eden page of collection and the kind of launchpad page, I guess we can kind of get back to the updating of the roadmap on the website as well. So currently we are we're gonna be so we have basically two different roadmaps. So Alpaca game has its own roadmap where, like, we're gonna be, so on the Magic Eden we're gonna be showing you like that for alpaca, like for baby alpacas, then like the grown alpacas, what's coming, like when, where, what, where, and everything. And on the other side, we're gonna be having the kind of our DeFi land overall roadmap as well. Even though Almighty alpacas are part of DeFi land, like we kind of have to do it separately for the kind of NFT and the page as well for the Magic Eden. So that's like what are we doing as of now. We're gonna be submitting that hopefully in several days, and then like we're gonna be able to update properly as well the main website. Actually, I wanted to redesign the entire website. Currently, like default in that app, I mean, like, it can be done way better. Like, we want to create the hub where you see all the website at the same place, like the staking name. I mean, like, we have so many different stuff, right? So basically, wanted to kind of redesign that way. Additionally, also wanted to redesign the current layout of the website, and like we also kind of had some ideas. We actually mocked up several visuals for the website, but like as of now the resource is not there. Like, I mean, like, I was really happy about the redesign, but the time will come. As of now, it's not the right time, and hopefully like in a month or in a month or two there will be the right time, and we're gonna be redesigning the entire website, and it's gonna look way more clean. Thanks for the questions, Rasa. When the leaderboard prizes will be announced, yeah, basically the prizes will be announced, I guess, after the mint, and also delivered after the mint. The reason is that we don't. So currently we have, we have kind of prizes already ready, but like we wanna. Currently, everyone is focused on the alpacas. Like everyone every single team member is fully focused on alpacas. So we don't want to kind of kill this workflow and kind of go to the kind of rewards and distribution and everything, and then like people will be DMing us that I didn't get this, I didn't get that, and some people kind of complaining and everything. So we're gonna try to do that after the mint, not the launch of the game, but after the mint. So yeah, it should be coming soon. The thing I'm saying about after the mint is to kind of fully deliver all the prizes. But like for example, the free NFT mint and everything for sure will be delivered, and whitelist will be delivered before the mint as well. And the cool thing is that I do believe we're gonna be going for 75 or 100 free mints for you guys, and the whitelist will be basically everyone who tried to be really active in the leaderboard will be getting the whitelist and like the bunch of different stuff as well. we're gonna be hopefully soon be able to announce as soon. I mean, I'm like, even if you have a resource, if everything goes well and we have a resource that we can deliver the prizes and everything, we're gonna be doing that and announce that and also deliver that even before the mint of the alpacas. Why did you change the team challenges rewards? So yeah, the reason why we went for the kind of in-game wallet distribution. So for the people also who don't know, even though we have that in the patch notes, that after like before the 2 weeks, I mean like after since 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, we have decided that all the raffle and team challenge prizes will be going to your in-game wallet address. So instead of kind of sending you directly to the Phantom or like whatever the wallet are you using on chain, we decided that we're gonna be sending you to the in-game wallet address. And the reason is that when we do it on the on chain, there are several problems. The one is that sometimes Solana blockchain is being problematic, and some of the transactions fail, and then like we cannot check that, and we have to retry, and we have to. Then some people are DMing us that I didn't really get the prize and everything. So like that's a problematic thing for sure. Additionally, for the team challenges especially, as there are kind of a bunch of different participants, like even if like some people like just do one thing and they should receive some prizes, right? So we have to send so bunch of different transactions to the people, and like this also kind of costs some Solana as well. Some people also do not have like DFL token accounts, so we have to create the DFL token accounts for them, which costs 0.02 Sol, which is not that cheap as well. And like doing it like that for several hundred people sometimes costs a lot. So we decided that hey, we have our in-game wallet and we can utilize that. Like, so why we should really go and do it on chain? And people who want to kind of take out the money to their wallets, they can just withdraw directly from the game as well. So that's the reason. Also, kind of giving you the prizes on the in-game wallet also incentivizes spending in-game instead of kind of taking it out and withdrawing. So I do believe that's also an additional reason as well. Could you tell Levi to reply my message or comment? I'm not sure what you suggested to him, but like I can't tell him to reply. But I would really love to, you guys. Basically, if you're messaging someone, and like I'm talking about everyone, like it's not about only on Satoshi. Like if you guys are messaging the team members and they are not answering, like if you're messaging about like just a random topic that no one cares, it's okay. But like if you're DMing our team members regards the bugs or the problems or some other stuff and they do not answer, please tag them in the general chat and can also tag me and shame them in public. Like tag them and just kind of publicly shame that these guys are not answering, because yeah, that's a bad thing. And yeah, kind of showing that I guess would be good. So yeah, once again, if some of our team members are not answering you when you need the help or anything, just publicly in the general chat shame them. And also tag me so I know who they are. You know, we're minting our stickers on Dialect. God knows we are not doing Dialect as of now because once again we don't have any of the resource ready. Our artists are everyone fully focused on the alpacas and the alpaca run game and like alpaca idle racing game and everything. So we don't have any resource at all to deliver the stickers on Dialect. But once again, once we have the resource, we're gonna be going for that. When alpaca run for you, so I do believe you will be getting. Unfortunately for you, you will be getting the alpaca run with other people as well. So whenever everyone will be getting, you also will be getting that time. So potentially it could be at the end of the next week. So we're also waiting for the confirmation on the. We're trying to get the alpaca run on the App Store as well. But like as you know, the people out there do not really like the crypto, especially on the iPhone. I know Satoshi gonna say something about the iPhones and iOS, but yeah, that's the kind of thing. So we are working on that, and that's hopefully we'll be getting soon. But it will be before the mint. What kind of rewards can we expect from alpaca racing? Yeah, basically, at first it's gonna be like the rewards will be DFL and Goldie. Basically, you put the Goldie and DFL in the participation fee, and then you win. Like you take the winners take the majority of the part. And additionally, we're gonna be having some additional prizes that we're gonna be sponsoring, and also we'll be having some tournaments. So, for example, you might be able to, if you win the tournament, you might win some nice prizes as well. So yeah, that's what you get from the alpaca racing. Maybe in the future we might add like Sol or USDC as well as a kind of lobby currency, but at the beginning it's gonna be DFL and Goldie. Um, then what we have the questions. Then we have the giveaway. Then we have this. Why I left Android? I mean, like the only reason, to be honest, like I'm not really big mobile phone user, to be honest. Like I don't use the phone mainly. Like I love to do everything on the on the computer. So that the reason like I left Android that I was not utilizing the Android as phone users could be. So only times I actually get to the mobile is like when I want to do some kind of fast stuff, transactions, or kind of use the bank or use the apps, some kind of several apps, or whenever I want to take a picture. So like in both cases, like the iPhone works better. Like it's way smoother than the Androids. Mainly if your Android doesn't cost like 10K, then like the iPhone basically is better within the kind of fast navigation. And additionally, on the iPhone camera quality, like I do believe that there is like no competition at all. Like Android cameras are really bad. Like I've been using Android like for how much, like 15 years. Now like if your Android, even if your Android is like 1K plus dollars, the camera is still bad. So yeah, I think that because of those two reasons, I went for the iPhone. I mean, like I'm gonna be honest like, here about the Saga. So I'm gonna be honest, like even though I'm really against kind of passing, Saga is the worst phone I've ever seen in a while. Like Solana Saga phone is kind of pretty much the worst phone I've ever seen. Like in a while, like, and I'm not even joking. Like the camera quality, I mean, like the UI, the performance is really bad. Like the battery life, everything is bad. Like I do really love the design. I really love the kind of the software that they have, the wallet integration, everything. But like, I don't see any point that anyone in the world will be paying like more than $300 for this phone. Unfortunately, like this phone is really like the lowest. I mean, if you give this phone to iPhone user, I swear he might like basically throw that at you directly, like without even thinking about that. Like, I hate to say this once again, but like Solana Saga phone is really bad. It just feels wrong. I mean, like, and the problem is that I have not seen anyone talking about that. Like, that's kind of weird because the first reaction when I unlocked, like, to start with the packaging and everything, like it came within just a random wooden box from China, without any packaging at all, like without any security or kind of any kind of like anything at all. Like it just came like if you found in the streets and you put some random box like KFC box, and it just kind of was shipped like that. That was kind of really weird to me. And then when I kind of unlocked the phone and everything, I actually like I was really mad. Hopefully they fix stuff because once again, in no world, in no universe, anyone is paying more than $300 for this phone, and it costs $1,000. So yeah, hopefully everything goes well. But yeah, that's a sad truth. Um, what we have then? You need web dev resources. Unfortunately or fortunately, like the only thing that we are really chilling is the web. because like there are two reasons. Also, like the one is that we do have really nice devs on the web, like as you know, Zeke, as well Historia, and also the thing is that we don't have that much of the tasks on the web as of now. So unfortunately, I appreciate it, Brooke, but I would love to collaborate at some point if we, for example, need to do the redesign and everything, and we have to deliver other platforms, and we are on the limit of the resource on the web. Would love to collaborate indeed. Redesign the NFT market style. It looks insane. Sick genius. What do you mean? You want Zig to redesign, but it looks nice, or you think that whenever we redesign it's gonna look nice, or both? Yeah, as of now, Ra as well. We I mean, like we don't need the people on the web department, but if you guys maybe if you are the game devs, we might need you. But has the new season has not begun. The new season will be beginning in the once the alpaca racing is out. So currently, you can think of the preseason where you just gonna chilling and playing the game for fun, I guess, and also gonna just waiting for the stuff to come. Um, I do believe that. So basically, achievements and everything will reset as well. Like we're gonna bring new achievements and kind of redesigns and stuff, but it will be so snapshot for the price has already has been taken. Top 81. I guess the Brooklyn was on 80. Is it correct to say 81st place? I'm not sure, but like yeah, 81. Top 5 except for. Yeah, I mean, like the farmer's opportunity was around 120 and 130. Well, the reason was that the Solana price was 10 or 20 times more. I'm like, not, yeah, basically, yeah, 10, 12 times more as well. So it's kind of, it's not about us. It's not that we did something wrong about the community management or something. It's just that with FTX thing, with the Bitcoin price and everything happening, just everything went down, and the people could not really get a hold there, and the people who left. It's not that like DeFi did something bad to them. It's basically something else that we cannot control. So as of now, once again, we customer acquisition cost as of now is so high. For example, to onboard a person from a Web 2 to Web 3 with only your resource, like for example from Instagram or from Facebook or from Google, is so high that like there is no reasonable action to do that. So as of now, we are not going to kind of push on the growing the community, because like if we had, for example, once again, tens of millions of dollars, we could definitely grow the community with many different things, like the events or offline events. We could do like bunch of different mass marketing campaigns and everything. But like as of now, we don't have that much of the luxury. But I do believe like it's just a matter of some month. I would say that by the end of 2023, the bull market will be returning, like in my opinion, because in 2024 we have Bitcoin halving. We also have some other stuff happening, and the time will be passing. And I do believe like after surviving in 2023, 2024 going to be the good times. So we are preparing for that. So kind of if we overspend in 2023 and kind of, for example, we grow the community and we have 100, 200 people listening to the Farmer Souls, and then like we cannot survive before the bull run, I guess it would not be really wise. So that's like our plan. Okay, where we at? Shame. So yeah, we have already the shame talk here. I ain't gonna say anything about the iPhone. Anyone can use any phone, Android, iOS. Nobody cares. Interesting. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, to be honest, like Pixel is not as good as Android. I mean, like an iPhone. So that's the thing. Where we at? Satoshi also going mad again about the iPhone once again. So I'm kind of scrolling through all the way. KFC box. Then we have. Yeah, I mean, like even though if it's for the dev kit only, like it was such a bad kind of in such a bad kind of shape and condition that I would not if I was someone who was kind of who bought this, I would be really mad. It was kind of really bad experience opening unboxing this phone for sure. Yeah, there is actually kind of infamous KFC challenge that me and Uber have for 5K that he never delivered. But yeah, it could be fun to do it on a live stream at some point. As we see, Razais has J1 Mini for more than 8 years. That's mad. This is the real Chad kind of move. Razais, the Chad, and he's shooting like as I can see through the screen. He's shooting with a photo camera, I guess. He's a professional. I love that. Where we at? Um, there are so many kind of random talks in the AMA. Like I cannot even find the question. Bye bye, Ressa. Have a nice day. I guess, guys, we have reached the end of the questions. You guys are everyone waiting for the. You guys are kind of really weird. Um, okay, I mean, like not the weird, like, but you guys have kind of not really much questions. Everyone's waiting for the alpacas, and we're gonna be telling you more on the we're gonna be doing on the Monday on the Twitter Spaces, and yeah. So basically, about the you guys can all the alpaca related questions would be amazing if you guys join on the Twitter Spaces on Monday and ask there because it's gonna be uh, we're gonna be also doing the free mint giveaway there. So I would definitely recommend for you guys to join because you might get yeah, Twitter Spaces has a chat. Also, you can request to join as a kind of and talk at the voice, and yeah, basically it's gonna be something that you guys can do. I mean, like your choice. You can also chat. I mean, like you're gonna be having like not a chat, but you can have a kind of thread that you can kind of reply there. But yeah, basically mainly Twitter Spaces is just about the talks. So you guys can come there and ask. But if you have a question, for example, you might even reply there to the thread, and I'm gonna see that and I'm gonna reply. So yeah, I guess I guess we can wrap it up today faster. I do believe it's the kind of fastest farmer soul we've ever had, the shortest one. But I do believe it also has uh, its own opportunities and kind of it has its own good things as well. Every if it's not out of field, tell me what reward I will get for being in the top. You will get a nice alpaca as well as yeah, nice alpaca as well as nice rewards in DFL. Stop this phone debate thing here. Go to channel or any other channel. Yes, Satoshi kind of get mad. So I have one question. Why is mint price 0? Mint price is not 0. Where do you see that? Why are you misinforming the people? The free mint, I'm saying that if you, for example, if you join, no, you saw that you didn't read the tweet well. It says that if you who wants to win the free mint. So basically, if you are in the leaderboard, for example, in the Alpaca Run minigame, you're gonna be getting the free mint. So, but it's not the free for everyone. So for example, we might do like 150 to 100 free mints in total, like for the top leaderboard leaders, also like people who win some challenges and prizes. But yeah, you basically get the free mint if you do something good, I guess. Yeah, on Monday on the Twitter Spaces, we're gonna be giving away the free mint as well. So basically, if you gonna come there and you're gonna be there while we're talking, you will get the chance to get the free mint on the Twitter Spaces on Monday. Also, you're gonna be able to get the free mint if you're in the top 50. If you're in top 50, you for sure will get the free mint. That's for sure. That's confirmed. But even more might get. We're gonna announce that soon. But in top 500, I'm not sure if you will get anything like the FL, because top 500 is too much. But we might give you the NFT to kind of showcase that you were in the top 500 in the season 2 of DeFi and beta. Uber deserves 10 free mints. Not sure, because he's been promising to come to the gym and kind of fight me, but he has not delivered that for 3 months. So yeah, I ain't respecting him before he comes there. Yeah, he ain't visiting. Will free-to-play leaderboard also have free mint? Yes, also free-to-play leaderboard will have free mint, but not as much as play and earn. So free-to-play will be getting there, but like for example, if top 100 get the free mint in the play and earn, just for example, then in free-to-play there will be only 30 getting the free mint. So we value definitely more the play and earn than the free-to-play. I mean, we definitely value free to play as well, but we definitely value people who have the NFTs and who have bunch of NFTs and play actively more than the people who are playing for free. Will the Laboratory holders be rights for the alpacas? No. Unfortunately, no. But yeah, because you guys are bunch of I'm not even sure how many thousands of you guys are with the Lambo tractors. So yeah, it's not happening, unfortunately. Can we have recolor Lambos in Twitter? Yeah, we can do skins will be for that. Basically, you will be able to buy the skins for the game. Do you guys have free money for holding NFTs staking? Yeah, for staking we might do, but for several, because we cannot allocate too much of the not the Lambos, too much of the free mints to the stakers, but we might do for example the big stakers or for the people who have been staking for a long time. I want to have a green Lambo. Yeah. Have you guys invited any other projects? For Monday, they're gonna be only us. But as I said, we're gonna be having other Twitter spaces during the next week and also the next week after that. So we're gonna be having the other people and other founders or other projects and guests from the NFT community as well as the Web3 community in Twitter spaces. But yeah, once again on Monday it's gonna be just us, because it's AMA about our game. We're just want to share some information with you, and then we're gonna be able to invite some people as the word spreads. Can we remove the Metrica bot from? Yeah, I'm going to. So the reason I was not removing really fast was to compare that if Zeek bot is missing some stuff. But yeah, as of now, I do believe it's working well, and I guess we can say bye-bye to the Metrica bot that has served really well for a long time. But yeah, the time has come. We have to move on. You'll be serving the margaritas in Mexico on Monday. That's a lot of M's. Margaritas in Mexico on Monday, listening to AMA. That's nice. That's a nice thing to do, and to also potentially win the free mint of the alpacas as well. Definitely a good thing. I forgot that we have it. Yeah, Will Irving have consoles on Twitter Space? No. I mean, like we could potentially, but like if there will be our team member, not anyone else. On Monday, but once again on other spaces there will be other people as well. Didn't believe in Zeke. Yeah, I mean, like I didn't really believe in Zeke, but because like previously he has said several times that the bot is working well, but like we have found out that in our private Discord that it's not really working that well. So yeah, I had to check anyway. Zeke bot is fire. Life is good, indeed. What time is space is on Monday? I do believe it's 4 p.m. UTC time, but you can definitely check on the Twitter on our page on Twitter. You can see like we have shared the time there, but I believe it's 4 p.m. UTC. And I guess the time has come. I didn't believe in Zigba, but the God did. God believed in the Zigba, and that's why he's here. I guess the time has come to do the giveaway. Then we do have. I have never seen Uber use this much of the emojis. Hopefully he's pretty happy. I see. So let's do the giveaway, right? Let's see how well ZeekBot can handle the pressure. So react to the message, and also do not click twice or 3 times or 4 times. I'm like, click it on the 1, 3, 5, 7 times basically on odd numbers, because you're gonna be able to rejoin. But like, yeah, do not click 2, 4, 6 times, because you will not really join as a participant. So if you're listening to the Farmer Soul while you're not, you reacting to the questions, to the the giveaway bot from a ZigBot in the questions channel. I'm not sure, but we have certain listeners and only 28 entrants. That's bad. Let's see who wins. Not me won. Nice, congrats, sir or ma'am. And I'm gonna also stop the stream.